Hi, I'm Susie Tasker, nutritional therapist and wellness advocate, and welcome to Cooking with Essential Oils. Today, we're going to just spend a little bit of time helping you feel confident about using your new oils in the kitchen. So come along with me. With so many options for spices, seasonings, and extracts on the market that can help enhance our food, you might be wondering, why should I cook with essential oils? While cooking methods often depend on diet and personal preferences, there are several benefits to using essential oils in cooking. Not only will essential oils provide any meal with powerful flavor, but they also allow the user to enjoy any internal health benefits that the essential oil may hold, as well as providing a safe, natural way to flavor your food and offering convenience when fresh ingredients are not available. While some are skeptical about the consumption of essential oils, internal usage of essential oils has actually been in practice for centuries and is not a mysterious new fad. People have successfully and safely consumed essential oils for many years, and the key to safe use is following proper safety guidelines. Like any substance, essential oils only present risks when used improperly or in incorrect amounts. Because essential oils are taken from plants, fruits, and natural substances, the body is well equipped to process them. Fruits, plant parts, and extracts are already a normal part of our diets, which makes it safe for the body to consume essential oils internally and process them properly. Like other things we consume, essential oils are ingested through our digestive system, they enter the bloodstream, and can then be metabolized by the organs. Because our body is able to easily process and metabolize essential oils, cooking with oils is a simple way to enrich the food that we eat every day. Now, not all essential oils are approved for this kind of use. Due to their chemical makeup, some essential oils should never be added to food or used internally in any amount. And you're going to see on your screen here the list of essential oils that are not safe for cooking: arborvitae, cedarwood, cypress, Douglas fir, eucalyptus, spikenard, white fir, and wintergreen. Put those on your do not ingest list. Cooking with essential oils is a fun, simple way to make creative meals or to make your favorite meals just a bit more interesting. How you use essential oils for cooking will depend on your own personal taste, what kind of food you're making, and which oil you're using. By following a few simple guidelines, you can easily enjoy the benefits of cooking with essential oils. Because essential oils are easily affected by heat, some worry that cooking with heat may lessen the efficacy of the oil. Cooking with heat can evaporate essential oils due to the steam, so it's best to add the essential oil at the end of the recipe, if possible. The less time the essential oil is exposed to heat, the more flavor it will retain. So if possible, add it in at the very end or after the dish has been removed from heat and had time to cool. Of course, it is not always possible to add the essential oil later, especially when it comes to baking or steaming. If your recipe requires that you bake, steam, simmer, or boil, and you cannot add the essential oil at the end, simply add a larger amount of the oil as some of the oil's flavors will be baked, steamed, simmered, or boiled out. If you plan to add the essential oil at the very end when your dish has been removed from the heat, a much smaller amount will be needed. Now, when you add strong essential oils like oregano or basil, it can be beneficial to let the oil simmer or evaporate because it provides a milder, more pleasant flavor. When cooking with essential oils, it is best to use cookware that is stainless steel, ceramic, or glass, as essential oils can potentially damage some types of plastic. When mixing ingredients that contain oils, avoid plastic mixing bowls or containers and always try to use glass, ceramic, or stainless steel in order to protect and preserve your cookware. You might need a little practice cooking with essential oils before you get a good idea of how much of an oil to add in order to fit your specific recipes and flavor preferences. While there's no foolproof measurement guide for cooking with essential oils, there are a few guidelines that will help you as you experiment with essential oils in food. And one of those is the toothpick method. Something that makes cooking with essential oils so convenient is that it takes far less of an essential oil to flavor your food than if you were using dry seasonings, spices, or flavoring agents. Because essential oils are so potent, even the tiniest amount can add a serious blast of flavor to your dish. Often, even a single drop of an essential oil can be too overpowering, especially if that oil is particularly strong. When you first start experimenting with essential oils and cooking, it is best to use the toothpick method. Dip the tip of a clean toothpick into the essential oil bottle and stir the toothpick into your ingredients. This will allow you to add the smallest possible amount of the oil so that you don't risk ruining the dish by adding too much flavor. After you've stirred the toothpick around in the dish, do a taste test to see whether you want to add more of the oil or not. This is the safest way to slowly add flavor to your dish without ruining it by using too much oil. Now, once you've decided how much of an essential oil to use in a recipe, it is important that you don't add the oil directly to the dish, bowl, or pan, but drop the oil onto a spoon first. When pouring essential oils, it's easy for more than one drop to sneak out of the bottle. So if you hold the bottle directly over your dish, you might get way more oil than you intended. And by pouring the oil into a spoon first, you can ensure that you get exactly one drop, or whatever amount you need, before adding it to the dish. If you find it difficult to get exact amounts when cooking with essential oils, it can be helpful to use an oil dropper to help you give precise droplets. It's also important to remember to put the lid on essential oil bottles when you're not using them during the cooking process. Cooking can get messy, especially at my house, and ensuring that the lid is on your essential oil bottles will prevent you from accidentally knocking over a bottle and losing that really precious oil. When it comes to flavoring your food with essential oils, the options are limitless. Essential oils can help add potent flavor to nearly any drink, dessert, soup, meat, bread. The list goes on and on. If you're just getting started, the flavor guide here can help give you ideas of how to pair certain essential oils with your favorite foods and beverages. So before we take a look at a few of the wonderful recipes included in this class outline, I want to offer you a special deal. If you take a minute and email me, Susie, at newthoughtnut@gmail.com, I will send you an ebook filled with all of the information that we've gone over today, plus tons of recipes. So again, as soon as you're done watching this class, email me at newthoughtnut@gmail.com to get your copy of that ebook. Okay, let's take a look at a few of the recipes. So what's not to love about this recipe? Ginger pear green smoothie. As a nutritional therapist, I often recommend people add green smoothies into their daily regimen because it's a perfect way to get lots of nutrients in a tasty way, especially those greens. Great for kids. But let's talk a little bit about ginger. Now let me just share a little bit about what makes ginger so special. So for thousands of years, ginger has been one of the most valued spices around the world, and it continues today as one of the most popular herbs for traditional use. Ginger was viewed by the ancient Chinese to be a gift from God and has been widely cultivated around the world because of its economic importance and health-related benefits. Although you may probably have used ginger in the kitchen to spice up a favorite Asian dish, this herb is much more than a flavor enhancer. Aside from its warm, fresh, and spicy aroma, this worldwide celebrated oil delivers a wide range of benefits from a variety of uses. Essential oil distilled from the fresh ginger root may promote overall digestive health and reduce occasional nausea. So you can use it aromatically, you can use it topically, and you can use it internally. So get out that ginger. Because essential oils can provide sweet, savory, potent flavors, they make the perfect addition to your favorite marinades. Whether you're marinating meat, vegetables, seafood, or anything else you plan to cook up, adding essential oils will give your dish an extra dose of flavor. The amount of essential oil that you add to your marinade will depend on what you are marinating, how long the food will marinate in the mixture, and how much liquid the marinade has. However, it is best to add a small amount of essential oil to your marinade. Start with 1 drop for most essential oils and work your way up from there. Basil, black pepper, cardamom, cilantro, cumin, fennel, ginger, lemon, lime, marjoram, oregano, rosemary, thyme, and wild orange are the best essential oils to use for marinades. And remember, don't forget to email me to get your copy of the ebook, which also has additional marinade recipes in it. Using essential oils when baking provides a simple way to add extra flavor to your favorite desserts, breads, and anything else you might like to make in the oven. Whether you want to add a hint of flavor to your favorite cookie recipe or provide a dessert recipe with a healthy twist, essential oils will definitely come in handy when making baked goods. Remember, when using essential oils and they're baked, much of the oil will evaporate because of the heat. For this reason, it's best to add a little more oil to your mixture before placing it in the oven. Keep in mind that strong oils should still be used in small amounts, but oils with a milder chemistry can be used generously to ensure that the flavor survives the baking process. Now, this recipe, the cinnamon apple cake, obviously is not gluten-free, but you could adapt it to be a gluten-free recipe. And again, in the ebook that I'm going to email you when you submit me your email address, has some other wonderful recipes. Let me just give you a little teaser. Lavender cupcakes with lavender cream cheese frosting. Does that not sound divine? Adding essential oils to a salsa recipe not only enhances the flavor, but can save time when you don't have fresh ingredients. For example, if you don't have time to go to the store to get fresh limes, you can always add a drop of lime essential oil to your salsa recipe. Other essential oils like cilantro, coriander, lemon, and cumin can help spice up any salsa recipe without any extra effort or cook time. Did you know that the cilantro plant is also known as coriander? And all parts of the cilantro plant are edible. Isn't that awesome? The leaves of the cilantro and the seeds of the plant are what is known as coriander and are often used as spices in Latin American, Asian, and American cuisine. And the coriander root is used in Thai dishes. If you want an easy way to brighten up any salad recipe, essential oils can help add a refreshing, healthy, or invigorating punch of flavor. Whether you're making a traditional green salad, chicken salad, pasta salad, quinoa salad, potato salad, or anything in between, a dash of essential oil can help take any ordinary salad recipe to the next level. If you like to make your own salad dressing, essential oils are easy to incorporate into dressing recipes, especially for oil-based dressings. Now, because many salad recipes require the salad to cool in the fridge, it is important to note that essential oil flavors will become stronger the longer they sit on or in the food. If your potato or pasta salad is going to sit in the fridge for a day before you serve it, consider adding the essential oils just before serving instead of when you first make the salad to ensure that the flavor isn't too strong. Now, we've talked a lot about adding essential oils and how they add plenty of flavor to any food or beverage when mixed in on their own. But did you know that you can also combine essential oils with dry seasoning ingredients to create powerful seasoning blends to flavor your food? So that's it, class. I hope you learned how fun it can be to add essential oils to your cooking. I also hope you feel a bit more confident in how to do it safely. Once we know the basics, the possibilities are endless. Now, when you receive the ebook, you will be filled with ideas and recipes, and then it's really up to you to practice. I have appreciated spending a bit of time sharing my passions with you and hope that you are inspired to find a bit of joy in mealtime again. Okay, so I know your first question for me is, what is the secret word? So, are you ready? Your secret word is toothpick. Okay, now, second of all, make sure you send me an email to request your copy of the ebook, Cooking with Essential Oils. And you're going to send that to me at my email address, which is newthoughtnut@gmail.com. That's newthoughtnut, short for nutrition, newthoughtnut@gmail.com. Okay, and last but not least, if you're watching this live, I want you to join me right now over on Facebook in our event page. We're going to have a live Q&A. I welcome your comments and questions, and I want to know what's inspired you to get busy cooking with essential oils in your kitchen. And I will also have one final awesome resource for you there you're not going to want to miss. Okay, thanks for your time. I'll see you over on Facebook.